Fine. So just yesterday we have discussed about the concepts like what is React, okay, and what is client side script, right? Yeah. Any queries you have in this concept? So what is React first of all? Okay. Just once again, I'm refreshing that concept. React. So it is a client-side script to work with web applications. Yes, React is nothing but a client-side script to work with the web applications. You want to implement the browser-related logics, okay? So browser-related logics. Then we are taking the support of this React, okay? So different types of client-side scripts are available for us, okay? So just those are JavaScript, Angular, React, like that. So this React is very popular now to work with these browser related functionalities. Okay. Yes. Now we are discussing what are the features we have in this React. Yeah. Compare with JavaScript. What are the features? So in last class we have discussed what we can do with client-side scripts. Okay. Yeah. So here actually client-side script we can use to work with, okay, dynamic functionalities on HTML controls. Next one. So here dynamic functionalities. Next one, validate input controls and to execute logics in browser. Yes, to execute some logics in browser. Next one, to work with JAX. Yes. So in order to work with the JAX concept, we are using this one. Okay. Yes. So once again, these are the main things. Means client-side all operations we can do with the client-side scripts. So these days, in many applications, they're using React as client-side script. Okay. Yeah. So this React JS is a library of JavaScript. Yeah. So what is React JS? Nothing but the library of JavaScript. Yeah. Now it is providing many pre-implemented functions to work with JavaScript. Is it clear? Yes. That's a concept. Yeah, it is implemented by, yeah, tell me yesterday too, who implemented this React JS? Yesterday I told you now. You forgot, I think. Jordan in 2013. Actually, what the reason behind this implementation? Why he implemented this? Yeah. He wanted to apply some logics in chat application of Facebook. Okay. So that's why. Okay, that's why I implemented this one. So now the same React we are using with different applications, like in our custom websites also we can use this React JS. Yes. So you are developing your website, or I am developing my website. Okay. So then we can take the support of React.js. Instead of JavaScript, it is very flexible for us to work with this React. Okay. Yeah. Now, what are the features we have in this React.js? Just in yesterday class, I have given the overview about what is client-side script, what is server-side script. Okay, these concepts overview I have given. Now we are discussing what are the features we have. Okay, yeah. Now, React.js. Compare with JavaScript. What are the main features we have? Okay, those things we are discussing now. Yeah. So first one, React supports. Okay. Data binding concept. So these are very important in review point of view. Okay. Concepts. Okay. These points are very important in interview point of view. Okay. So now if you observe here, it supports data binding concept. Yeah, this is a very excellent feature which we have in this React.js. What is data binding? Data binding means it binds a variable with HTML control. So example, if you observe this, okay, yeah. For example, one variable is there. Okay, serial number is equal to 100. That is one variable. That variable you want to display on the text box. That variable you want to display on the text box. Then we are using like some code logics we are writing here. So by using this logics, we can call that variable and display on the text box. Okay, yeah. Now my requirement is whenever this variable is modifying, without executing this logics again and again, in this text box I want to update. Yes. So by default it is not possible. It is possible with the binding. Yeah. Yes, it is possible with data binding. So data binding means we can bind a variable with the HTML control. That HTML control may be text box control, button control, or any other control. Yeah. What the benefit of this? What is the benefit of this? So whatever, what are the updates you are performing here? Those updates will affect directly in the binded controls. Means as a programmer, you need not worry how to present the modified data. How to present the modified data. So that is not your responsibility here. Yes, that is the concept of this. Yes, this is data binding. I will explain you programmatically how to work with this data binding. Okay, just I have given some idea about this data binding. Yeah. So this clear, Gaurav Kasi Kumar, right? Just what is data binding? We can bind a variable with HTML control, right? So what is the benefit of this data binding? Yes, the benefit is so updates automatically we can get on the HTML control. That is the benefit of this data binding. So what are the updates we are performing on the data? Data means variable. So what are the updates we are performing on variable? Those updates will automatically affect on this HTML control. Yeah, as a programmer, you need not worry about the updates, everything. That is the concept. Okay, fine. Next one supports single page application concept. What is the second point here? Yes, supports single page application. Yeah. So only for the single page application, we are spending around 1 week Okay, for 6 to 7 classes we are discussing here. What is the main purpose of the single page application? I think you people heard about this. You heard about this single page application. Yeah. So single page application means when the website is loading, all templates are loading into client system. Later, when user click on the hyperlinks for home, about us, contact us, then no need to go to the server to fetch that page because already it is loaded into client system. Yes, so means the current browser only. In the current browser only, we can display the content of other website. So this concept we are calling as single page application concept. Okay, so here means initially all templates are loading into the client's cache memory location. Later, when you want to navigate from one page to another page, no need to go to the server. Without going to the server, we can navigate because all pages already loaded into the client's cache memory location. From that location directly, we can redirect to the another pages. So that concept we are calling as single page application concept. This concept is very, very important for us. Okay. So how to work with the single page application, we will discuss later. Okay. Next one. Yeah. On the next point here. Supports. Services. Many services it is providing for us. Okay, we are taking the support of these services. Services we are using in functional point of view. Okay, in functional point of view, we are using the services. Different types of services are available. These services, for example, you want to work with Ajax concept. For that, one service is available. Yes, like that, you want to work with cookies, one service is available. Like that, everything is available. Every functional thing is available in the form of services. Is it clear? So I will discuss with you what are the services we have. Everything we'll discuss here. Next point. Supports virtual DOM. Yes. So this is very important concept. Okay, so I will show you a small diagram in this point of view, then you will get the more clarity here. Okay, now, yeah, for example, this is one HTML page. Okay, I'm drawing on the, yeah, okay, 1 second. So this is one HTML page. Yeah. Now this HTML page is containing some controls like paragraph is one control, div tag is one control, and here input text box is one control. Like that. When you double click on this HTML page, then the output is coming into the browser. Okay, so output, if you observe here, that output is available in the browser. So this is one paragraph. Okay, and this is one div tag, and this is one input control, like that. Now here, what is happening before loading into the browser? What is happening here? Yeah. In RAM, okay, one object is creating. RAM location, one object is creating. Yeah, this is the object which we have, this RAM location. Based on this space that object is creating, this object we are calling as DOM object. Means for the web page, memory is allocating, that memory we are calling as DOM. After that only it is loading into the browser like this. Now, if you modify the controls on this browser, okay, for example, here, if I type ABC like that, then what is happening here? Every time this DOM is re-rendering, means it is recreating. So that is the procedure, what is happening here. When you modify the data on these controls, okay, every time the DOM is recreating. So that is the default feature which we have in these web applications. So HTML related object is creating, that object we are calling as DOM object. From this object only the output is coming in the browser. If you modify the browser here, okay, means any controls in the browser, every time the DOM is updating. Okay, fine. Now, what is virtual DOM? Yeah, so here every time DOM is updating means it takes much time for reloading. Okay, that's why React is coming with one concept. What that concept here? Virtual DOM concept. Okay, this is nothing but here. That is virtual DOM which we have. 1 second. Yeah. So what is the role of this virtual DOM? Yes, if you perform any modifications here, okay. So for example, text box you modified or some other control, then what is happening? First of all, this virtual DOM is identifying those modifications and it is collecting those modifications, and those modifications it is applying on the physical DOM. Those modifications it is applying on the physical DOM. Means it will not reload the web page, means recreate the DOM again and again. Okay, it will not recreate the DOM again and again. Is it clear? So just what are the updates we done on the browser? Only those updates patchwork it is performing here. Okay, that is the concept of virtual DOM. Got it? Yeah. So I will show you practically how to work with this virtual DOM. Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
So, actually, it is doing two tasks, right? First, it is converting virtual DOM. Again, it's converting to physical DOM. Will it take some time, sir?
No. So instead of recreating for every modification, okay, this is one-time work. Virtual DOM is getting only one time, na? Yes. Yeah. So what virtual DOM is doing here? Only that modification. For example, modify the text box. So it will not, by default, what is happening, even if you modify a single control, all controls are reloading in the DOM. Is it clear? Yes, that's the main thing. But here in this scenario, if you modify only text box, so then it will update only text box. It will not reload the DOM again and again. That is the concept of this. You got it?
Yeah, got it, sir.
So that's why, frankly, you can say here, Angular application, React application, if you take, okay, React application performance is very, very faster than Angular application. What the reason behind that? Only the reason is virtual DOM. Okay. At the time of updating, the performance of React is very faster than Angular. What is? Come to the next point. Supports many validators. Yeah, so here it is providing the predefined validators. These predefined validators we are using to validate the application. Yes, that point of view, it is supporting many validators. Yes, yeah. So I will explain you what the validators are available. Everything we'll discuss here. Okay, next one. Supports React, so here you heard about this React Native. I think many people they are using this sound React Native. What is React Native? React Native we are using to implement mobile applications. to cross mobile applications we are using. Yes. So cross mobile applications you want to develop, then we are using this React Native. This technology we are using. Understand this? Yeah. Once again, I'm telling to you, you want to develop the cross mobile applications. Then we are using this React Native. Yeah. So I think you heard about PhoneGap. Do you know PhoneGap? PhoneGap is a technology which we are using to develop cross mobile application. What is the meaning of cross mobile application? One application is compatible with any type of device. So that we are calling as cross mobile application. For example, Android is there, Android phone, and iPhone is there. Like that we have different mobile phone, right? So here generally for Android phone, we are developing the app in Android, and iPhone we are developing the app by using iOS technology. So like that for every mobile, different technologies are available, but this is very cost to the user. If there is any software supports or all mobile phones, that is very helpful for us. In that point of view, one software is there, that is nothing but yes, PhoneGap is there, but PhoneGap is not that much compatible with the applications. So that's why later introduced this React Native. Okay, so React Native means coding is in React only, but Native is providing some extra libraries to handle the mobile components. Yes, in order to handle the mobile components, that Native is providing some extra. That is about React. Next one. Yeah. So now here supports Redux concept. It is supporting the Redux concept. What the meaning of Redux? Redux is nothing but the container, state container. Is it clear? Means here, what is state container? I will give you a brief idea. For example, you are navigating from one web page to another web page. Is it clear? You are navigating from one web page to another web page. So in that point of view, so previous web page information is not available in next page. That's the default nature of web pages. Okay, because here we are using HTTP protocols to work with these web applications. As HTTP protocols are stateless protocols, these protocols don't carry the previous page information into current page. Yes, yeah. Now, so for that, some objects are available, state management objects like cookies, sessions. Yes, these type of objects are available for us. But the thing is, when we are working with these objects, state management objects, okay, so complete functionalities are not available. So in that point of view, they introduced this Redux concept. So Redux is used to carry that data from one page to another page. Moreover, it is providing some additional features than the existing state management objects. Okay, so Redux is very powerful. So we are working with this Redux frequently. So I will explain you how to work with this Redux, all these concepts. Okay, fine. Next one. Supports. Okay. So filters. Yeah, filters we are using to change the format of data. Okay, so this React is providing different types of filters. Okay, so one format to another format, you want to change the data, then filters we are using here. So string format we want to convert into any special characters, or one number is there that you want to convert into some amount like that. In that point of getting the support of filters. Okay, so how to work with these filters we'll discuss here. Okay, yeah, this is the point number 8. Next one here, supports MVC pattern. Yeah, so this React is supporting model view controller pattern. We can call it as MVC pattern. This MVC pattern is very, very important. So here different types of design structures are there. So MVC is very popular. So it supports this MVC pattern. So these are the main advantages which we have. Okay, and moreover, coding is very, very simple. Okay, now here simple in coding. Yes. Yes. Getting my voice. Hello. Yeah. Just network cable is disconnected. You're getting my voice, yes or no?
Yeah, yes, Swamy Naidu, we are able to hear you.
Okay, fine. So these are the main features which we have in this React.js. We had discussed about these features here. One is data binding, next one single page application, next one supports many services. Virtual DOM. I will show you practically what is virtual DOM and how to work with this virtual DOM. That I will show you practically. Okay, and the React Native concept is there. Okay, that is the main concept for mobile application development. Like that, these are many features we have. This React compare with JavaScript. That's where React got much popular these days. Yes. So here to work with this React, first of all, we need to discuss about the JavaScript concepts. Okay. Yes. That's the main point here. The JavaScript concepts we have to discuss. So those concepts I will discuss with you in next session onwards. Okay. So here in JavaScript, complete in-depth JavaScript is required for us. So mainly here, so bind function, call function, closures, asynchronous programming, async await, like that. So these are the all internal concepts which we should know in JavaScript. Okay, those concepts I will discuss. So from tomorrow onwards. So this is a basic introduction of React.js. Anyhow, React.js is the client-side script which we are using to work with the web application developments. Okay, so in web application development, front-end coding is there, means client-side coding is there, and back-end coding is there, that is server-side coding. This React.js we are using which point of view to work with front-end coding here. Yes. So any questions, any doubts you have on this point of you can ask me now. Any queries? So this point just overview basic concept I told you, that's all. So I did not start any programming and I did not discuss any in-depth concepts. Okay, just we discussed what is React.js. Yeah, tell me React.js. So React.js is the product of which company?
Facebook,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, Facebook. So who implemented this one?
Brandon.
Who? Jordan Waki. I will give you that notes. Okay, you will get that. So Jordan Waki implemented this one. Yes, in year 2030. Okay. Yes. So what is the basic version? 1.x. And the current version is 17.x. Yeah, we are discussing here about this 17.x. Okay. So any doubts you have in this point of view? No doubts, right? Yeah. As I told you, initial 4 classes I will take around 45 minutes only, like that. After that, 1 hour session we have. Okay. So tomorrow onwards, I will start the JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript is very, very important for us. Okay, so that JavaScript I will start from tomorrow onwards. Okay, after JavaScript, okay, we are spending 20 days with the JavaScript. After the JavaScript, we will discuss. We will start the React.js concepts here. Okay, and I will discuss with you how to connect with the node server and how to perform the CRUD operations. All these concepts I will discuss with you, and bootstrap integration, jQuery integration, and the server-side script integration, and CRUD operations, how to work with the CRUD operations. So front-end data bindings, single-page application, authentications, okay, authorizations, okay, all these concepts we will discuss. Okay.
Do we need jQuery for this?
No, not required. Not required.
You are telling some integration
Only I will tell you, that's all. In case in future in companies if they are using jQuery, Then jQuery also if you want to add sometimes, okay.
So having some knowledge on jQuery is the advantage, right?
That not required if you have added advantage, that's all.
Okay.
Fine. Next class I will discuss the remaining concepts. Okay. So in next class we can leave now. Thank you.